catalog and how to do a basic search in WorldCat. First, we need to select our topic and the search terms we're going to use. The first step is to make sure that you pick a topic that interests you. It's no fun to do a research paper on a topic that's boring. Once you've found a topic that's interesting, make sure that it fits the assignment criteria your professor has given you. The second step is to get some basic information about that. One way to do it is to look at an encyclopedia. Remember not to cite the encyclopedia in your paper, especially if it's Wikipedia. After we have some basic information, then we can locate in-depth information using the library catalog. Remember that your professor wants you to use books and scholarly journal articles for your research papers. Now, for our example, we're going to look at weather in literature. Now, if your professor gives this to you as a topic, I would assume that your professor has had you read some literature throughout the semester, so you probably have several works that you can choose from. Maybe you pick Frankenstein, but what about the weather? Again, we can look at an encyclopedia, or as you'll see when we're in the catalog, we can look at the abstracts of articles and often find good information that way. Let me show you how. Starting at the main library page, slulibrary.stleo.edu, we will do our search in the library catalog. For this particular topic, I've put in Frankenstein and, in all caps, weather. The word "and" tells the computer that I want both search terms, but they can be in any order. I click on Search. For this search, we have 23 results in the library catalog. When we look at the title of this article, it looks very interesting. We also know that it was created in 2006. It is peer-reviewed, so it could be used in a scholarly paper here at St. Leo, and we can click on Read More to find out more about this article. What's interesting as we read this abstract is that it talks about the weather right here in the abstract. So it was a stormy month in June, and the stormy weather was the result of a volcano. This gives us some ideas for where we might want to go with the rest of this topic. Obviously, we want to take a look at this, so we'll click on View Full Text. We get a list of different places in our library databases that you can find it. This takes us to the Gale Literature Resource Center. We can listen to this on the computer or download it to our phone if we want to. This has the entire article, and down at the bottom it has the MLA citation. Please make sure that you correct any mistakes in capitalization, spacing, the hanging indent, etc. So here's one article that we can use in our paper about Frankenstein and the weather. When we go back to our list of 23 and scroll down, we also see that there's a book on volcanoes in human history. We can click on View eBook to see this book. Here we have the authors, publication information, description, everything that we need for our MLA or APA citation. The PDF full text is here. Once the book has loaded, you can go over here to the left and search within, and we can put in Frankenstein. This will show us which pages actually talk about Frankenstein, and you can see that it's in bold. You can also email this to yourself. You can print it at the library for free. This will cite it for you. You can choose APA or MLA. Again, make sure that the citation is correct. And notice there's no hanging indent here, and I'm skeptical about the rest of the information here at the end. That's probably not correct to MLA. It's up to you to make the changes that are necessary. Then we click back to go to our list. Alright, with that one search, we've been able to find a scholarly journal article, we've been able to find a book. Make sure you look at your assignment instructions to make sure that you have enough books and scholarly articles for your research paper. If you have further questions, please come see us at the library or give us a call on the phone.